Hello student, today I will discuss about the physical and chemical treatment for increasing post-harvest shelf life. In this chapter, we discussed about how to increase the shelf life of freshly produced fruits and vegetables. Okay, harvested products are metabolically active, undergoing ripening and senescence process that must control to prolong post-harvest quality. Inadequate management of these processes can result in major losses in nutritional and quality attributes, outbreak of the foodborne pathogen, and financial loss for all players along the supply chain from growers to consumers. Optimal post-harvest treatment for fresh produce seek to slow down physiological process to senescence and maturation, reduce inhibit development of physiological disorder, and minimize the risk of microbial growth and contamination. In addition to the basic post-harvest technology of the temperature management and array of the other have and other have been developed, including various physical heat irradiation and edible coating uh, chemical and gases treatment applied. Various post harvest physical chemical gases treatment may be applied to maintain fresh like quality with high nutritional value and meet the safety standards of the fresh produce. These post harvest treatment are typically combined with appropriate management of the storage temperature. First, physical treatment. Uh, Heat treatment include hot water dip, saturated water vapor pressure, vapor heat, hot dry air, and hot water rinse with the brushing. Beneficial effect of these heat treatment are linked uh, through change in the physiological process such as reduction in the chilling injury, delay of ripening process by the heat inactivation of the degradative enzymes, by killing of critical insect contamination, and by controlling the onset of fungal decay. Heat treatment can be of short or long term duration. Heat treatment have been applied to farm potatoes, tomatoes, carrot, strawberries to preserve the color of the asparagus, broccoli, green beans, kiwi fruits, celery, and lettuce to prevent the development of overripe flavor in cantaloupe and other melons, and to generally add to longevity of the grapes, plums, beans, sprouts, and peaches, among others. Second is the edible coating. The application of edible coating on the fresh produce provide a partially barrier to the movement of moisture on the surface of fresh produce, thereby minimize the moisture loss during the post-harvest storage. A gas barrier thereby establish a modified atmospheric around the product, which slow down the respiration, senescence, and enzymic oxidation and preservation of the color and texture help to retain the volatile compound, contributing to produce a natural aroma and restrict foreign odor, maintain the fresh produce structural integrity, and protect against the mechanical damage. And it serves as the carrier of the functional and active compounds such as nutraceutical, flavoring, and coloring agent, antioxidant, and antimicrobial that will maintain and improve product quality and safety. Irradiation. Irradiation exposes the food to radiant energy for gamma from the gamma and gamma beam or high energy electron that penetrate the objects and break the molecule bond, including the DNA of living organisms. Ionizing radiation from the cobalt 60 and cesium 137 or machine generated electron beam are used as a source of the irradiation for extend the shelf life of fresh produce. By inhibiting the cellular reproduction, irradiation can neutralize pest and food safety problem. The effect depends on the dose measured in kilogray, and low dose of the irradiation less than 1 kilogray only disrupt the cellular activity enough to inhibit sprouting of tubers, bulbs and roots and delay the senescence. Medium doses 1 to 10 kilogray reduce the microbial load, while high dose more than 10 kilogray kill a broad spectrum of fungi and bacteria species and pests. Second is the chemical treatment, antimicrobial and anti-browning agent. Antimicrobial anti-browning agents offer a possibility to maintain the safety and can be grouped into the chemical and natural bio-based agent. Chemical-based agent include chlorine-based solution, proxyacetic acid, organic acid, hydrogen peroxides, electrolyzed water. A chlorine-based solution such as NaClO has been one of the commonly used in disinfectant for the fresh produce owing to of its very potent oxidizing property and cost effectiveness. Organic acid like ascorbic acid, calcium-based solution have been applied largely to slow down the enzymatic and non-enzymatic browning, deterioration of the texture and microbial growth on the fresh produce. Nitric oxide NO is highly reactive free radical gas and act the multifunctional signaling molecule in the various plant physiological processes such as fruit ripening and senescence of FFV. Optimum NO level delay the climatic phase of many tropical fruits, prolong the post-harvest storage life by impeding ripening and senescence, suppress the biosynthesis of the ethylene, reduce the ethylene production, and consequently delay in fruit ripening. Sulfur dioxide is widely used on the table grapes to prevent the decay during the storage by either initially fumigation of the fruits from the field followed by weekly fumigation of the storage room and slow release from in the package pads containing sodium metabisulfite. Gaseous treatment. First is the ozone. Ozone is a very pungent naturally acting gas with the strong highly reactive oxidizing agent properties. Second is the ethylene endogenous ethylene production and its exogenous application exhibit both beneficial and deleterious effects on the horticulture fresh produce. Beneficial effect of exogenously applied ethylene include the triggering ripening, improve the fruit color quality in some crops such as banana, avocado, kiwi fruit, persimmon, tomato, mangoes, degreening of the citrus fruits. C. 1-methyl cyclopropene. The discovery of the patenting of the cyclopropene as inhibitor of the ethylene prescription represents a major breakthrough in controlling the ethylene responses of the horticultural products. D. The controlled atmospheric storage. CA storage refer to the monitoring and adjustment of the CO2 and O2 level within the gas tight stored at the optimum storage temperature. Modified atmospheric packaging. It generally involves the packaging of whole or fresh cut product in the plastic film bag and can either passive and active. In passive map, the equilibrium concentration of O2 and CO2 are function of the product weight and its respiration rate, which is affected by the temperature and the surface area, perforations thickness and permeability to the gases of the film used in the packaging. In active map, the desired atmosphere is introduced in the package had space before heat sealing, but the final atmosphere will eventually be a function of same factor that affect the passive map. Correct equilibrium atmosphere can delay respiration, senescence, and slow down the rate of deterioration, thereby the extending product storage and life. Thank you.